hope you got to tune into my trip report the other day about our Disney cruise. It was just so much fun. We just had so much fun on our Disney cruise. And so this week I wanted to talk about my top 5 things from our hashtag Disney cruise. Um, the first of my 5 favorite things about our Disney cruise was the Disney Dream. We went on the Disney Dream. We've been on the Dream before. We went on the Magic last year, but this was our this it'd been a few years since we'd been on the Dream. I love the Disney Dream. It's just we've sailed on other cruise ships. The Disney Dream is my favorite ship we've sailed on so far. Now I will say, yes, 4 ships that we've tried, but the Disney Dream is my favorite. It just everything. It's beautiful. It was clean everywhere we went. Everything was clean. You walk onto the ship and they say, "Welcome, the Disney Dream welcomes the Trent family." Actually, it was a girl, so it wasn't that big radio announcer voice, but the Disney Dream welcomes the Trent family. You walk into that amazing atrium. It's just that spirals. You could imagine Cinderella coming down that spiral staircase, running down that spiral staircase, losing her shoe right there on that staircase. You could just see it happening. It just has that kind of feel, that royal palace feel. Right there as you come in, first thing, there's statues of Mickey and Goofy and Donald. It's just an amazing atrium. Big 4 or 5 story tall atrium. Just beautiful gold, just amazing tile. It's just an amazing way to walk onto the ship. We went up to our room. The rooms were nice. The decks were nice. It was just a great ship. The second thing I loved about the Disney Dream was the food. What we didn't have such a great experience when we went on the Magic last year, but the food we had on the Disney Dream was good, really good. Every meal we had good meals. Animator's Palette. I was worried about Animator's Palette because there wasn't really anything on the menu I really wanted to try. They had a chicken thing, but that really didn't, I wanted something fancier. But I ended up getting the chicken. It was good. It was a really good meal. Desserts, good. For the most part, everything was just fine. Soups, not so good, but everything else, we got to go to Palo one night. And Palo, we'd done the Palo brunch and it was outstanding. But dinner at Palo is an experience. It's Italian food. They serve Italian food. I love Italian food. My favorite kind of food, other than steak, but I love Italian food. Started out with the gnocchi. Now, I've eaten gnocchi a lot. I like gnocchi a lot. So I wanted to see what their gnocchi was. Oh my goodness. That first bite of gnocchi, I put that first gnocchi in my mouth. Oh, wow. My eyes rolled into the back. I really went, oh. It was just perfect. So light, so airy. The sauce, it wasn't dipped in sauce. I mean, it was just touched by sauce. Just amazing taste. Dessert, I had the souffle for dessert, the chocolate souffle. I'd heard about it, but tasting it was just an awesome experience. So the food on the Disney Dream was really good. Every night there's a show. We went to all the shows. They were all good, but Beauty and the Beast was the middle night we were on the ship. The show was Beauty and the Beast. It's a new show to the Dream. It started in December. It's really a brand new show. It is modeled after the live action. So you've got the Beast with the horns and some more depth to the story. It was just fabulous. Belle came out in the first scene. You could just hear, if you closed your eyes, it just took me right back to the animated version. It was just well done. Belle was perfect for the part. The Beast was a big, hefty guy. Gaston had real muscles. So it was just well cast and well done. So the next thing I like about our Disney cruise was Castaway Cay. Now, Castaway Cay is Disney's private island. It's located in the Bahamas. Um, Most of the cruises, the Caribbean cruises, all stop there. We pulled in the morning. It was a beautiful day, and there was talk of rain, but it didn't happen. So we pulled in the morning. It pulled in our cabin. We had a perfect view out over Castaway Cay. Just a perfect day. Now I gotta say, Mrs. Mom and I aren't really beach people. Typically, when we go to the beach, we don't really go to the beach, but Castaway Cay is one place we do go to the beach. Last year, we went out to Serenity Bay and sat out there for a couple hours. This year, one of our friends had a cabana rented. So we went down to the cabana number 10. What happens in cabana number 10 stays in cabana number 10. But it was a great day. We were only going to stop by for a few minutes, 30 minutes or so, and just say hello. We ended up staying almost 2 hours. We ate lunch there. Cookies Barbecue is right just a little ways away from the cabanas. So we walked up to Cookies, got our lunch, came back, ate it with our buddies, and just sitting around talking to our friends, being able to go out on the beach, beautiful beach, right down into the water. Some of the people were going into the water and walking around. Water's not very deep, but it's just right. It's just a great day. We really enjoyed our time on Castaway Cay. The last thing I love about our Disney cruise is relaxation. You unplug. You can't get cell phone coverage, so there's no cell phone bothering you. You can't, the internet, it's very expensive to get on the internet. I had some internet service, but I put the phone away. I turned the computer off. I didn't even get my laptop out for 3 days. That's just unheard of. I live on my laptop. I didn't get my laptop out for 3 days. It was just nice time to unwind. Take naps. One Saturday, we took 3 naps. I mean, it was just the relaxation. Sitting up in the private area, the adults area, sitting back on the lawn chairs, not lawn chairs, but the beach chairs, and just relaxing. Just was a perfect time to unplug and relax. Bottom line is we had a wonderful time on the Disney cruise. It was just amazing. I highly recommend that you go on a Disney cruise. Take the kids. This was our 3rd trip as adults. No kids, no grandkids, just Mrs. Mom and I. And we even enjoy that. There's so much to do. The kids don't even, you really don't even notice them. They're all down in the kids area. Unless you go to the pool and spend time in the pool, you really don't notice them. Food is good. The atmosphere is good. The Disney Dream is a beautiful ship. It was just a great cruise. If you would like to to book a Disney cruise, I highly recommend that you get in touch with our partners at Destinations to Travel. They can help you with a Disney cruise. They know Disney Cruise Line, and they'll be able to assist you in planning your trip. Now, if you want to throw in some time at Disney World, that's even better. All right, so if you've been on a Disney cruise, if you've been on the Disney Dream, tell us about it down in the comments. Love to hear what you think about the Disney Dream. All right, thanks. Talk to you later. Thanks so much for watching Dad's video. For more simple, fun, magic Walt Disney World information, go to Dad's Guide to WDW.com. You can do that by clicking the I button that's popping up on the screen right now. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel and get more Dad's YouTube videos with Daditude.